If you want a lush landscape but don't have time to weed and water, use low-maintenance ground cover plants. These plants spread as they grow, generating a thick mat of robust foliage that retains moisture, chokes out weeds, and resists pests. There's a low-maintenance ground cover for every location and climate, whether it's a tricky slope, a dry patch in a hot region, a shady side return, or a big border that's too time-consuming and expensive to maintain. There are ideal low-maintenance plants for every gardening style, from a clean mat of green leaves to a riot of vibrant flowers. Number 1. Mondo Grass. This plant is also called monkey grass. It is a perennial plant that comes back every year and works well as a ground cover or as a grass-like plant on its own. These plants do well in almost any type of soil and amount of light. Mondo grass grows slowly, but it's easy to spread by dividing it, and it doesn't need much care once it's established. It is well worth a gardener's time to learn how to grow Mondo grass, which is a very beautiful and useful plant for landscaping. Number 2. Oregano. Although you probably don't think of oregano as a ground cover, this plant grows in dense clumps that are covered with fragrant foliage. This green herb will produce tiny flowers in the summer if it receives adequate sunlight and will therefore attract a large number of pollinators. You can snip some of it off to use for cooking, or you can just keep it cut back to control its height. Number 3. Dianthus. Dianthus is a perennial plant that has been around for a long time and has a perfume similar to vanilla. This lovely ground cover comes in a variety of heights, ranging anywhere from low-growing to 2 feet tall, and is also referred to as pinks because the petals have the appearance of having been clipped with pinking shears. To produce the most beautiful blooms, it must be exposed to direct sunlight. Number 4. Ferns. There is a diverse range of forms, dimensions, and hues available for ferns. It would form a magnificent ground cover if it were planted in clusters. It does well in moist soil, can tolerate dry spells once it's established, and demands complete shade. Number 5. Sweet Woodruff. The little star-shaped flowers are white and give a pleasant contrast to the evergreen foliage of the deciduous plant. You can regain control of this perennial by mowing it, despite the fact that it spreads very quickly. Place it somewhere that gets plenty of shade, preferably under some trees or shrubs. Well, that's all for today's video, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button for supports our channel. Also, you can turn on the notification bell for latest videos from us. Well, see you in the next interesting topics.